If you love traveling light, capturing buttery smooth cinematic footage, and flying without regulatory headaches, stop scrolling right now. The leaks are officially locked in. The FCC filings just dropped, and the DJI Mini 6 Pro is shaping up to be the most powerful sub-249G drone ever built. We are talking 4K, 120 frames per second, LiDAR obstacle avoidance, and a massive 45-minute battery life packed into a chassis you can literally slip into your jacket pocket. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a travel vlogger, a content creator, or just someone who loves capturing epic cinematic perspectives without dealing with heavy gear bags or FAA registration nightmares, the Mini series is your holy grail. For the past few months, the rumor mill has been spinning wild theories about what DJI's next-generation sub-249G machine would look like. Well, the wait is almost over. Today, we're breaking down everything leaked about the DJI Mini 6 Pro, the exact release timeline, the upgraded specs, pricing changes, and how it stacks up against the competition. Let's dive straight into the data. First things first, when can you actually get your hands on it? And what's it going to cost you? According to supply chain intel and fresh documentation hitting the FCC this July, DJI is gearing up for a late August 2026 release. They aren't waiting for the holiday rush. They want this in travelers' hands right at the peak of late summer adventures. Now about the price tag. Perfection doesn't come entirely free, and inflation plus new tech component costs mean a slight bump. Drone only, expected around $749. Fly More Combo, expected around $899. That represents roughly a $50 increase over the Mini 5 Pro, but when you see what DJI managed to cram into a sub-249G frame, that extra $50 is well justified. Let's break down the 5 major engineering upgrades that make the Mini 6 Pro a massive generational leap. 4K 120 frames per second HDR video, a massive first for the Mini lineup. You can now shoot buttery smooth, high-resolution slow-motion footage straight from a sub-249G sensor. LiDAR-powered 360 degrees obstacle avoidance. DJI is finally bringing advanced LiDAR sensors to the Mini line, vastly improving low-light safety and tracking accuracy through Active Track 6.0. Massive battery leap. Thanks to the new Intelligent Flight Battery Plus architecture, flight time jumps to an incredible 45 minutes, giving you 15 extra minutes of airtime over older generations. 04 plus transmission range. Rock-solid connection up to 20 kilometers away, ensuring zero signal dropouts even when flying behind dense tree lines or urban environments. Pro color and vertical modes. Upgraded 10-bit D-Log M color profiles for grading flexibility, paired with vertical shooting 2.0 for native social media content creation. While the inside got a complete overhaul, DJI kept the core philosophy untouched. It still weighs under 249 grams. That single metric is the absolute biggest deal for travelers. By staying under the regulatory weight threshold, you completely bypass the mandatory FAA registration requirements in the US and enjoy vastly relaxed drone laws across most international destinations. You get heavy-hit workstation performance in a toy-class weight category. Where does this leave the ecosystem? Let's look at how the Mini 6 Pro plays against its predecessor and its bigger sibling, the Air 3S. When compared to the Air 3S, the Mini 6 Pro actually beats it in sheer portability and convenience, though the Air 3S still wins out on a larger dual primary sensor setup. But for 90% of travel creators, the Mini 6 Pro hits the sweet spot. 3 reasons to buy Mini 6 Pro. Stays under the crucial 249-gram legal weight limit globally. Adds long-awaited 4K 120 frames per second and LiDAR obstacle avoidance to a pocket-sized form factor. Offers a massive 45-minute battery life upgrade for extended on-location shoots. 2 reasons to stick with Mini 5 Pro. You already own the Mini 5 Pro, and your current footage output meets all your professional needs. You want to wait for clearance sales on older generation hardware to save cash. Who is this drone built for? If you're a travel vlogger, a moto vlogger, a backpacker, or an enthusiast who refuses to carry a heavy backpack just to get cinematic B-roll, this is your ultimate tool. Should you wait? If your current drone is on its last legs, or you're still shooting on an aging Mini 2 or Mini 3 Pro, the jump to 4K 120 frames per second and LiDAR safety is night and day. Pull the trigger when it drops in August. Will you upgrade to the Mini 6 Pro or wait for the Air 4? Comment below, hit that subscribe button for more tech and drone breakdowns, and we'll catch you in next one.